Okay, so here we're going to look at accounts receivable. We're going to look at the billing, order billing, automated order billing, and the is going to be OE or OB, and I'm already in OB. And just the one thing is, as I got started here, I was looking to see a list of orders that I need to bill for specific customers, and then I was just kind of tooling through the billing menus looking for that. And this might be something we can get some additional dive into and see if we can get us a report. But right now I'm going to do some OB, so I can do F1 here. I can search by the customer, and the customer number is 22, so enter, and there comes up the orders. I can do open, close, or all. So let's take this 2064. We're going to double click this guy. We see the totals, AR. Okay, let's double click this one. Enter, and check the line pages for accuracy. Lines committed, 100 committed. Check the totals tab. Do I need to add freight in here? Let's add freight. And let's say $500. Okay. So we add freight or additional charges are needed. You can do that here, so that's great. You can add anything else you want to add in for additional, and if you need be. But for this case right here, we're just simply going to add freight. All right. Let's see what other options are. I'm sure we can add these in here. We can do handling charge, insurance, storage. All right, so those look good now. All right, now select bill icon, which is this guy here. Everything looks good, right? And you've checked everything, the totals, the lines, everything looks good. If all is correct, so let's do bill order. Let's select bill order, and again, lines look good. My totals look good with freight. Back to bill order, and if all looks okay at the bottom right corner, which is this guy here, right? So let's hit OK, and accept, and that didn't go. That didn't go. No. Oh, so what you didn't see here was it did not print my invoice. Which, okay, so let's go over here, print invoices, review them all, and there it sits. All right, so we're not going to print that just yet. We're going to do that in a minute. Now let's go look at the next one, the automated billing, order billing feature. And again, this is just if you're billing one-to-one. Let's try to find this automated billing feature, and it's OEAB is the run code. And since you don't see it over here, and right there it is, automatic billing order. You can type this command in here, or an OEAB, or you can click here, and there's our options. You know what? Let's just do mark and bill. I got one in there. But I could do that with, or if I had a bunch, I could mark them all at one time. This will create a list of orders to invoice when you're ready, and you can do all of them at one time. Let's go back. Let's go back to selection. Let's go to customer. So customer right here. Let's see if we can get some more to show up. Let's take this off. Mark the bill. All right. Ooh. 13 of them. That must be those 13. 1, 2, 4. All right, so here, did I get that selection? There's my customer, this guy here. That says select only if packing slip has been printed. Let's put that back on. I'm going to see what it gives me. It only gives me that one order. That's fair. Only a tracking number or a pro number. I don't know what that gives me. That one order. Man, I need more than that, but you get the gist of that. The OEAB, I can do these multiple at a time. So since I've only got one, let's take this option off. And what does it say? Nope. Take this option off. Alright, is it sorted by number? I wonder if this is the one that's having a problem with. So let's look at this right here. Let's modify and see what it says. Oh, that's right here. This item right here, I believe, is lot located. And you've been watching any of these, you would see that that item has a lot item location, and I have to do it a little differently. So let's go back over here and let us do this. Deselect all. Select all. Lot location errors. So it gives me the checkbox, tells me where let's sort these out. Those are those 13, which I'm not going to mess with those, right? So I want to do a couple orders together. I want to get this guy. And then I want, okay. Now it's got those accepted. I can look at those one by one if I need to, but here I'm just going to hit accept, and it should take care of that. Now let's just look and see if it created those invoices. Okay, there it did. So automatic order billing, I can do that again on the OEAB. Look at your selections here. So you can do by ticket. You have so many options to choose from. Warehouse, order class, bill waiting, only if tracking number or billing. Let's do this. Let's see what we get. Got an error message. Nothing. And get all these. So you got different options to select from. I just wanted to show you this option here for the automated order billing selection, so you can do multiple orders by customer by different parameters, which is the thing, right? Sorry to click around so quick there, but you can do multiple selections based off your criteria and be able to mark. You can do select all, even skip those ones. All right, I'm going to hit accept, and that should have built all those out, right? And it was working down here at the bottom. So I'm going to close this out. I'm going to go to my print invoices next, because it would be my next step in this process. And don't forget, you have options on that automated billing that you could modify. So let's look at the print invoice process here. Billing, print invoices, and I'm not going to close it. Oh man, I lost it. Oh, broke it. Game over. Print invoices. Let's do it by customer. And let's see what that gives me. Gives me all my orders by customer. Okay, let's do them all except for that top one because it's 0. So let's do select all. Now anywhere down in here you could sort it. Let's look at this one. double click it. Should open it. Oh, and don't forget, you can always send this stuff to Excel if you wanted to. Let's go and modify that over there. Okay. Let's modify invoice. If I want to add totals or shipments, I should be able to do that here. Let's try that. All right. And accept. And back to print invoices. Now I added on this particular one right here, I added a freight. So let's click on this one. Let's click on modify. Let's click on shipments. Let's click on totals and let's add a freight cost in here. Accept. Close this out. Now you've got them all selected. So, and this is to print them. So, wow, selected 76. I don't know if I want to print these all, but I'm going to print them anyway, right? And the orders are ready to print invoice to display on your criteria. There they are. You can also email these out if you want to email them out. And so let's click print. I have the option to do email. If you click on email, which let's hit cancel here, and let's deselect all these and just do this one and print and email, hit OK. And so you can see it came up in a PDF and to Tina, and then I hit send. I could type a node subject in there or whatever and hit send. Okay. Now for the rest of these, I want to click on this one and can I modify this, see what's going on? Oh, okay. So let's not do that. Now let's select all, but not this one or this one, and then print and screen and OK. And that's probably going to print like 74 of these things. But I'm printing to the screen so I can get those out there and I can look at them, you know. And then the next step of this process is going to be invoice post register. Is it still printing these? Must be. Yeah, so it's still working on that. So those, we just went through order billing, which is OB, auto billing, which is OEAB, which you can get some multiples in there, and then printing the invoices, OEIN. And we selected 76 of those, so it's going to take it a second for those to print. There we go, there's one. So there's my invoice number. As you can see, this is a demo. I just wanted to show you this process so you could see it. And now I'm going to close these out, and my next step in the process is invoice posting register. So we'll see you back here in just a minute.